Many of us know the pain points that exist with modern Wi-Fi in our homes. This can be everything from dead zones to low speeds to disconnects to stuttering to buffering, overall really affecting us in a wide amount of ways. When you talk about modern Wi-Fi in your home, you're really looking to be able to have stable, reliable coverage that's fast. You want to be able to ensure that you got a great experience, whether it's going to be streaming or whether it's going to be for the newest security devices in your home or whether it's going to be any number of other Wi-Fi devices. And this is where Lyra Trio steps in, a brand new mesh networking product designed to be able to offer you stable, reliable, fast, and broad coverage to really be able to upgrade your Wi-Fi experience at home. So what is Lyra Trio? Well, Lyra Trio is a mesh networking product. For those of you not in the know for what mesh networking is, it's the latest generation of wireless networking products. And what they do is take a different approach to be able to provide a broad, stable, and reliable Wi-Fi level of coverage in your home as opposed to traditional routers. While traditional routers can be very capable in terms of offering broad levels of coverage, extraordinarily fast speeds, and extremely rich features and functions, they can be quite a bit more limited in terms of offering the most comprehensive level of coverage, especially in larger home type environments, split configuration homes, or any number of other varied type of environments. Now, what you get with a mesh networking product is that you have multiple nodes that you can easily deploy into different locations to be able to maximize the overall coverage in your home. Now, when we talk specifically about Lyra Trio, this is a modern generational Wi-Fi experience. It's an AC1750 class, essentially capable Wi-Fi network. What this really means is essentially it's been designed for a broad level of coverage, fast speeds, and really been purpose-built for the latest generation of internet service providers offering internet speeds of 100 megabits, 200 megabits, even 250 greater megabits in your home. This means that whether you're going to be streaming, downloading, uploading, or essentially demanding anything of your network, Lyra Trios can be able to offer a good, responsive, and immersive experience for all your connected devices. In addition to this, it's also going to be extremely easy to set up, as opposed to traditional routers which generally use a web-based setup. You don't have to utilize any type of web-based interface. You can simply download the application to your mobile device and go ahead and begin the setup process. For most users, they'll be able to complete the setup process within a couple of minutes. And one of the big advantages you have once you've completed the setup is that you'll also be able to continually be able to manage the actual Lyra Trio from the same application. Beyond that, the actual overall advantage of a mesh network is compared to, let's say, traditional routers or routers that also have been set up with extenders, is you're going to be able to offer a seamless level of roaming throughout your house. Essentially, you're going to have one actually wireless network name to be able to connect to, one singular password, and you don't have to worry about making any type of switching. And also, more importantly, you don't have to worry about reduced levels of performance for those extended points in your home that you would generally have when using an extender. So let's take a closer look at the actual Lyra Trio itself. When you actually unbox this unit, you would actually get 3 units. This essentially 3-pack is what allows you to have this broader level of coverage in your home. Now, when you take a look at the unit, you'll find that it's a very modern design. It features a clean white palette, which is going to really work well in any type of environment, whether you're talking about a living room, a kitchen, an office, or wherever you might need good Wi-Fi. But more important is actually that this design is a real combination of form meeting function. ASUS's R&D team actually spent a considerable amount of time to be able to develop a specialized orthological antenna design, or what we sometimes refer to as a pyramid antenna design, to be able to offer really great Wi-Fi experience. The actual antennas are found on each axis side of the Lyra Trio, and they're carefully optimized in terms of their position to be able to offer great coverage, not only horizontally, but also vertically. In addition to this patented antenna design, the Lyra Trio also is very compact. This makes it really easy to be able to go ahead and position it wherever you might find within your home, whether that's going to be on top of a table, whether it's going to be on top of a shelf, wherever you might need to be able to position it. It can easily be powered via a small AC adapter, which is included with each one of the Lyra Trios. And also, if you're looking to be able to maximize the highest level of performance, and this is really beneficial in newer homes, you actually do have 2 Ethernet ports that are built onto the Lyra Trios. One which is dedicated for a connection that you might have to your internet service provider, but another one is a direct LAN connection, actually allowing you to create a hardline connection between each Lyra Trio so you can have the fastest Wi-Fi performance possible. Now, in addition to the Lyra Trio's AC1750 class hardware support, as well as those 2 Ethernet ports that are built onto the unit, the Lyra Trio also offers some very impressive specification support. And this is important because some of the actual latest generation devices, especially smartphones, as well as some 2-in-1 laptops and other Wi-Fi enabled devices, features support for two key technologies, one being called multi-user MIMO, as well as the other one called beamforming. These two technologies, when supported correctly by a mesh networking product like the Lyra Trio, can receive significantly improved reception performance. What this ultimately means is that you're going to get an overall better connected Wi-Fi experience, especially if you have multiple devices all connecting to your network at the same time. Now, moving beyond a great Wi-Fi experience, there actually are a lot of other things that you want to keep in mind when you talk about what you might really want from your networking products. And definitely when you talk about the Lyra Trio, it's not just about the great Wi-Fi experience, but it's also in terms of what you might be able to do in terms of security, monitoring, control, prioritization, and much more. This is a real reality when you talk about a modern home and the number of devices and the number of users, as well as the different ways that your Wi-Fi devices are being used in that type of environment. By leveraging the actual Lyra app, you're going to have a wide number of options that are going to be available to be able to really go ahead and dial in your network just the way that you want it. You can go ahead and customize the actual prioritization for the different types of clients or devices that you have on your actual network, as well as maybe cater it towards a specific type of usage, whether that might be, let's say, streaming or gaming or downloading or browsing. You're also going to have the flexibility of being able to define targeted times that the actual network can work. This is great if you want to be able to create set schedules for when people can connect to the internet. If you want to be able to a little bit more jarring, you also have the ability to go ahead and fully block different types of devices from connecting to the internet at the touch of a button within the actual application. And probably more importantly though, is also going to be aspects of security that is built into the application and built into the units themselves. We've worked with Trend Micro to be able to leverage their IP technology to offer real-time security protection. What this does is actually monitor the actual connections that your actual devices are making to servers outbound. And this is important because potentially servers can become compromised and infected with things that are called bots. These bots can actually reach into your system and transmit sensitive information over time, compromising your actual network and compromising your security. And ultimately, the great thing that you have with this security technology built in is that you can even be real-time notified in the event that any type of compromise occurs, and you can automatically help to lock down your systems to ensure that you're feeling as safe and confident in your network and your connected devices as possible. Beyond this, there's a lot of different aspects to talk about when you talk about security. And for a lot of users, they might actually be concerned now about anonymity and the overall privacy of their connected devices. The great thing is that the Lyra Trio is very capable on a software and hardware front, and it actually supports a technology called OpenVPN. What this allows you to do is that you can actually license or purchase a VPN subscription service like NordVPN, install that actually on the Lyra Trio. And this will actually allow you to blanket all your connected devices. So whether you're connecting to any type of social media sites or any type of retail sites, and you don't want them tracking or monitoring your information, where you might be, or any number of other types of metrics, you can do this all simply and easily and effectively by leveraging the OpenVPN technology that Lyra Trio supports. Now, in addition to all these different aspects of security and privacy, there are also some really great just general usage options that you have available to you to be able to just simplify the overall experience that you have in terms of Wi-Fi from a day in and day out perspective. And these are going to be things like being able to easily share your actual Wi-Fi password information as well as network via the actual application to any other mobile device. So whether it's friends or families or visitors that you want to be able to give access to your network, you can do that at the touch of a button. You're also going to have a new option that's available with our latest software update, and that we have now fully implemented Amazon Alexa support. So if you've got an Amazon Alexa enabled device in your home, you can speak to that device and run a wide range of commands for the Lyra Trio, from everything from being able to pause your actual interconnection to be able to go ahead and block a device to a number of other options that we offer. So overall, it's pretty easy to see that while we're talking about really compact, small stylized units, you can definitely see that their overall features, functionality, and performance are really quite outstanding. If you're really looking to be able to up your Wi-Fi experience in your home, being able to have a much faster level of Wi-Fi experience, a much broader level of coverage, and overall a lot richer experience when it comes to management, monitoring, and overall control, the Lyra Trio is going to be a great way that you can go ahead and improve your Wi-Fi experience at home.